right, welcome back to the Simple Vegans. We're going to be talking about some foods that we're going to show you some pictures of that we had at Universal Studios. So we went to the Mardi Gras experience.
The Mardi Gras,
yep.
Specifically, yeah.
And we tried some different foods there. So they're not all the time, so get them while you can. But we tried some Puerto Rican dishes, and we also tried some churros. So we tried the Alcapurria, we tried churros, and then we tried
the
Piraguas.
Alcapurrias, and they came with Mayoketchup. Vegan Alcapurrias came with Mayoketchup, and the Piraguas, the Coco, were from Puerto Rico, and the churros were from Mexico.
So the other thing is too that was interesting, I'll just note on here real quick, the vegan Alcapurrias were actually in a fryer that was for that only. Mm-hmm. It was not cross-contaminated, which was pretty nice. Of course, very expensive because it's park food, but just a quick review. I think everyone tried the Alcapurrias, right? Mm-hmm. So what'd you think? Quick throw down that and the Mayoketchup, and then we'll jump into the churros and the sauces. We're starting with you. That's why.
But I could do the sauce first because I remember that the sauce tasted good. It tasted legit and it tasted like the real thing. I felt like if you were to tell me it was vegan, I wouldn't believe you. And the Alcapurrias, they tasted really good that I remember. Not a specific flavor that I remember, like a flavor that came out to me, because I had it mainly with the Mayoketchup. But overall, I give it a 5.
You gave it a 5? Okay. Did you try the Piragua? No? All right. Did you try the Piragua?
Yeah.
So talk about the Piragua and then talk about the other one as well. So we'll just knock it out.
I liked it.
Piragua.
Yeah. I can't say that, but it was really good to me. I liked the flavor. To me, it wasn't too sweet. It was like actually like really good, and I'm a fan of really like coconut water, coconut like things, and I really liked it. It was like a 5 out of 5 for me.
Okay. And the other one?
And I liked the
Alcapurrias.
I liked that. It was really good to me, and the sauce was so good. I like that sauce in general.
So,
and
what do you rate it?
I rate it all like a 5 out of 5.
Okay.
What about? Oh, we're sticking to that right now.
Yeah, then we'll do the churros. We're trying to do something quick. What do you think?
I thought the Alcapurrias were really good. The flavor was really, really good. Of the masa, which is like the thing
substance.
The thing that you mush together.
Yeah.
It was made of jalapilla and the green bananas. So I thought it was really, really tasty. It tasted well seasoned. I did think the consistency felt a little more like a pastel to me than it did the actual fried alcapurria. And then I do feel like they should have put, for us, they should have used the Beyond, because they use Beyond throughout the park. So I think that was, where it missed the mark for me, because Alcapurria actually does have the beef inside of it. If it would have had that, oh my gosh, it would have been spot on. So I think that was the only thing for me that it was missing. They could have done that. I do think I think it came with a good amount of stuff. It came with 2 per, order. And I liked the Piraguas as well. It was really good. I do think the shaving was a little thick. It was more like, chopped up pieces of ice instead of like that
like
thin,
crushed
nice
ice.
Yeah, like crushed ice instead of like that nice thin shaved ice. Flavor was good though. It tasted like cocoa. And I would give it, I would say it would have been a 5 if it had the beef inside. For that reason, I'd probably drop it down to maybe like a 4.8. But overall, really, really good. I'd give the Piragua maybe a 4.5.
See, for me, I think the Piragua got watered down really quickly because of the ice. Yeah. So I thought the first initial sip was pretty good, and then it went downhill really quickly. So I'd rate that maybe a 3. And then the Alcapurria was, I think, a little greasy for me. It tasted really heavy grease flavor. You could even see it on there when you touch it. And I know it's deep fried. I know that's what kind of food we're getting. Trust me, I get that completely. But you can definitely tell it was fried food. So I guess all in all, for me, I thought it was pretty good. So I would still say on that one, maybe like a 3.5 on that one. I think it was good, just a little too greasy. Could have, like you said, if it would have had like the beef or something in there, could have put that over the tipping point. And Mayoketchup was, on point, so that was really good.
Was good.
So what do you think, Isaiah?
I didn't like it.
Didn't like it?
No, I didn't try the ice thing. No Bob.
The piragua.
No. So since you didn't try the other one and you tried the Alcapurria, what would you rate that then? A 0. All right, so not everyone's favorite, so even some kids have different opinions. What do you think of it?
I thought it was good. I don't really know what it was, but it was good.
All right.
I didn't really have anything to compare it to. I mean, if it didn't have the mayo ketchup, I probably wouldn't have said it was terrific, but with the sauce, it was good.
Okay. So what you got on there?
Like a 4.
Like a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gives you a quick overview. Another little thing I thought was nice that they used a paper straw with the piraguas, so a little less plastic waste.
Yeah. And I will say too about the piraguas is they did sit there for a little bit because we had to wait for a little bit, but the guy did, try to hook us up because it took a little extra longer.
So other than that, get to Universal whenever you can.
We got churros to rate.
Churros. As the time flies. So I will go ahead and we'll start back around. What'd you think of the churros? What'd you think of the sauces? And then we'll wrap it up and you guys can go check it out at Universal. What'd you think, Dylan?
I thought they were pretty good. I didn't really like the texture of it for whatever reason. I just didn't really like it, the texture, but the flavor was good. I didn't like the chocolate sauce, but I liked the coconut agave sauce. That one was good. But I'd give it like a 4.
4? What'd you think of that, Isaiah?
I thought it was good on it. I like the chocolate sauce and the coconut agave was good. I give it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. For me, I think the churros were real. I don't know if it was just late or what. A little overcooked. They felt a little bit hard. The chocolate sauce was just Hershey's. That's all they got printed in there. I even said, "Hey, is that vegan?" He goes, "It's in the menu, so it should be." Then the coconut agave, never had that before. I think that with there made it really good. That coconut agave is something I'll probably want to look for separately. But all in all, because of the texture and what you got and everything, kind of putting it all together, what you spend, I'd give it maybe like a 4. I liked it, especially with that coconut agave.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it was a little overcooked, which kind of, I think, messed with the texture, made it a little harder than I would have liked. Flavor was good, and I think the dipping sauces were good. I'd probably give it 3.5 because of the texture of it.
I really liked it. I just wish it was a little more fluffy.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's one of the things I wish. It was harder, as everybody said, but I really wish it was fluffier. I liked both sauces. I liked the coconut agave way more, to be honest. And I give it, I feel like a 4.5 or 4.5. Yeah.
I thought it was good. It was a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but to be honest, the flavor was there, so that's what made me really like it. And I like both of the sauces. I thought the chocolate was better because I felt like the coconut was a little bit more sweet, but I'd probably give it 4.5 too.
And I will say it came with a good amount in the cup.
One order had maybe I don't know, 12, 14, 15
we were
steaks.
able to share one order instead of
getting a bunch of them. And it was late that day, so.
And then at the Puerto Rican place, the piraguas there were only 3 flavors that were vegan. So just be on the lookout for that. It was the tamarindo, the frambuesa, and the coconut are the only ones that were vegan. All the other ones had milk or something in it.
Yeah, and then we even tried to order the mofongos with no extra meat put on there, but it's already has
Yeah.
like the bacon,
It's cooked
pork with it
bacon.
already in there, so you can't do that. So, but get out, get a chance to try it. Hope you guys do enjoy. I think the Mardi Gras thing ends
April 16th.
April 16th.
So,
So hopefully we're posting this in time for you to get on out there.
if you're close by, get on out there.
All right. Well, enjoy. We'll see you on the next one.